Greetings. Hello, how you doing? Welcome to YouGoin'Pro. This is my YouTube channel. I want to say thank you for listening today, and I hope this is a very impactful and powerful podcast for you today. But don't forget this most important thing. I need you to subscribe. I need you to like and hit the notification bell. And by the way, I want to introduce myself. I know most people don't want to hear it, but I got to tell you, hey, this is Coach Laurie, and I'm one of those players and coaches that played the game that you guys are trying to play. And this podcast is just for you guys. One of our missions is this: we're here to help athletes develop proficiency and assist in their passion for the game they love. Again, we're just here to help athletes because I'm a coach. I was a player back in the day. And I know the difficulties that you go through trying to get to the next level. And it's very frustrating, especially when you don't know where to go or what to do. But check this out. On this podcast, I'm going to be giving you tips. And welcome to the very first episode, episode 1. And I'm going to start off and say this to you guys. Everybody that I know that plays sports, they go through something. And that's called a test. And if you're an athlete, you're always being tested. Think about a high school player. Most high school player, all high school players, homeschoolers, they're getting tested. Why are we getting tested? What's the purpose of being tested? Maybe there's something to get you to the next level. How can I get to the next level? When you get to the next level, it's like a promise. It's like, okay, playing baseball, I get to the plate, then I go to first base. Then I get to first base, I steal second base, and then I go to third. And the object is to score, to win. So take this as what it's worth. I want to say this again. We're being tested. And every player that I know, and I'm going to give you a little bit of my story, and this is a very powerful story. You're talking to a gentleman, a man that played baseball like yourself. I had no scholarship offers. I had nothing going for me. I had bad grades, and I was the only one in my family that played baseball. So think about that. I'm the only one that played baseball, the only one, and I'm left-handed. And so with that being said, I'm going to give you the short story because I have a lot more tips I want to give you. I had to go through a test. How bad did I really want it? That's the very first tip. Tip 1 is the test. We all are being tested. No one's going to give you anything for the most part, but you have to go through a test. You can't get to the next level without taking some tests. For example, let me give you an example of myself. I was in high school, didn't play any high school baseball. I played no high school baseball, zero. But I was determined to make it to the next level. So with that being said, I knew that I had to go through some things. I had some God-gifted talent. I was a very fast runner. I ran a 6'4", 60. For some people, what does that mean? Well, I was very fast, and I was left-handed, and I was a switch hitter, and I'm going to speed it up. So with that being said, I knew I had to prove myself because my grades were bad. So with that, when I went to school, I was on probation. Who wants to be on probation trying to chase a dream? And that's the purpose of having this show. It's called You Going Pro. That's where it all originated from, me trying to go pro. So I want to make sure that you guys understand being tested is a good thing. So with that being said, I had to walk on a JUCO school. I went to a JUCO. I walked on. I was blessed. I made the team, but I never played. I only played, I think, 2 games the whole season. And the reason for that is I want you to understand a test can always be something that's good for you in the long run. Because if you're going to make it to the end, you have such gratitude and dignity and appreciation when you're playing a sport and you know you earned it. So that's the very first tip. Tip 1 is being tested. And I did make the team. I made the team. And also on top of that, I was the most improved player after that. And I went on to do other bigger and better things. But I just want to stay on course. Think about that. We're all going to be tested. Everyone's being tested. So that's tip 1. With that being said, I got something I wanted to give you guys. This is a question that I want to give you guys something you can implement today. You can implement this today if you really, really want to get to the next level. Okay. What is the difference between D1, D2, D3, NAIA, and JUCO. Now leave your comments in the comment section, please. I'm going to respond to that. But think about that. What's the difference between D1, D2, D3, and all levels? Now, with that being said, don't give me an answer as far as the answer for as level. We all know it's level, but it's all baseball. So the reason I'm asking this question, this is a question I want to ask you because a lot of people want to go D1. Everyone forgets about the other opportunities, which leads me to the next bonus thing I'm going to give you guys. This is a bonus. This is a bonus question. The first one was a test. We're all being tested. So don't take it personal. This is a bonus one. Research your athletics. Basically, what do you mean by that? Research your athletic benchmarks. For example, I need you to understand and know the matrix for each requirement. What are you talking about, Coach Laurie? Okay, I want you to research the athletic requirements. For example, D1, where are the requirements athletically, and what are we talking about athletically and academically? What's the requirements for D2 and D3, NAIA? Because a lot of times we can be chasing a dream, and there's nothing wrong with dreaming. Because I was a guy, I dreamed as well. I had a good dream as well. But the key is I knew where I was at. I knew where I can fit to get the best out of me. Because a lot of times we may be chasing something that we're not equipped yet, or you might get frustrated when you get to that point. I'm saying that because, as I stated before, our goal at YouGoin'Pro is to help athletes develop proficiency and assist in their passion for the game they love. I hope that you enjoy that. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Please leave comments if something you want me to change or something you like or anything. Just leave some comments. I will be glad to get back to you. Again, this is Coach Laurie. Tip 1 is we're all being tested, so don't take it personal. I gave you the bonus tip. The bonus tip was this: research the athletic benchmarks. Basically, know and understand the matrix between D1, D2, D3, NAI. Understand the different dynamics, because academically you may not fit that, and or vice versa, your game may not be there yet. So understand where you're at, and then that'll help. That's a bonus tip for you today. Again, this is Coach Laurie. I hope you enjoyed this YouGoin'Pro. Have a great day. I looking forward to seeing you again. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.